So now we are going to talk about two companies that are public sector company. Both the stock has gone up a lot. That is NBCC and NCC. Both the government entity. They're in PMC. PMC is Project Management Consultancy and Construction. So NBCC is focusing on PMC majorly. You can say 94% the revenue coming from PMC, and NCC in construction and real estate and all that. So overall, these two companies has given around 100% return in last 1 year. Of course, the stocks are down. NBCC almost down by 30%, and NCC is around 15 odd per 18 odd percent. So these stocks now are actually solid stocks. No, nothing wrong in that stocks, and we'll talk about the fundament of the company. By the way, this question is asked by Jyoti, and Shamal has asked this question that no, please review these two stocks. So let us talk about these two stocks. And guys, if you have any question or any query related to stock or sector, put it in the comment box. As always, at the end we'll take about the all your questions, and I'll give you answer of your queries whatever given. By the way, do like and subscribe to the channel without fail. So let us talk about both these companies. So when we talk about MBCC and NCC, so these two companies, as I told, NBCC is focusing mostly on PMC, that is Project Management Consultancy, almost 92% of revenue coming through that. Okay, EPC is almost 6%, real estate is only 2%. Okay, and overall the PMC growth is coming around 9%. However, the EPC program is running by almost 38%. Okay, so that they are getting a growth, and real estate around 71, but their focus is mostly on PMC. Again, as I told you, because project management is having a less risk, that is working favor towards NBCC. Again, they are focusing on the redevelopment also. Now when we talk about NCC is, you can say that building, construction already is 37%, and transportation is almost 21. Another is electrical segment, that is almost 21%. Rest water, irrigation, mining is rest the thing. But yes, they are doing the construction part and no engineering part, so that little bit risk is there compared to NBCC. But however, your margin will be also on a higher side, so that you have to keep in mind. And NBCC उसके सामने margin आपका थोड़ा कम रहता है. So when we talking about the margin only, no, like overall, if you see or these two companies margin. So when we talk about NBCC, no, the net profit margin and overall is been good for the NCC also. And if you see the quarter on quarter, year on year growth, so let us talk about that. So year on year growth, both the company has given a good growth. Okay, if you talk about NCC has given a quarterly year on year profitability is almost 111%. Okay, however, the NBCC is around 39. Quarter to quarter, that is where the problem lies. Actually, it is lying for most of the companies almost negative, almost 30% negative for majority. Both the companies are having roughly that. So this is where the problem lies. And when you have a high valuation, no, if you are not performing, these stocks may go down, and that is what has happened. Then also, honestly speaking, NCC has not fallen too much, only 18% from the top, compared to NBCC is almost 32%. So when we talk about these two companies, let us understand what will drive the future profitability. The future profitability will be driven mostly by their order book. So when we talk about the order book, they have a massive order book. So if you consider the currently NBCC has H1 order book of almost 55,000 crore rupees. NCC has an order book also for the full year is around 57,000 crore rupees. However, for NBCC, they are targeting almost 1 lakh crore by financial year 25. So they are targeting a good order book. Almost the order book is almost 5 times of their current turnover. Okay, NCC, they are targeting around 20 to 22,000 financial 25. That order book is also a good order book. Overall, the total order book is almost 2.5 times compared to the sales what NCC is having. So order book is there, nothing wrong in that. Then only even the management is very much positive and all that. So management is positive that of course the government is going to spend a lot on infrastructure. Again, no redevelopment also going to happen. Lot many sites are going to redevelop, and that is why NBCC is going to be benefited. Even government is focusing on lot many new construction. Okay, again transportation, building, water, and that as the NCC is a government entity, directly order is given to that. So इनके पास एक तरह का one a good moat is there, which is helping this company to grow. And that is what you have to keep in mind. Because of this mode, the continuous order book they are getting. The only negative part which you have to understand, that they may face a statutory problems, or you can say a delay in government order and execution. So basically क्या होता है कि once you give an order but approval तो आना चाहिए, so that is where these companies may have a problem. Again, some of the for NBCC now, other companies are also in a competition for PMC project. Again, basically these companies are totally dependent, like NCC is totally dependent on the government entity. तो अगर कोई भी सरकार बदलती है, या some cost escalation is happening and some delay is there, it may impact their you can say revenue generation over the quarters, and this is the biggest threat they are having. However, overall, so see, every company has a positive negative, and this the positive is कि उनको बड़े बड़े order मिल रहे हैं, they have a very very good order book. The only the negative is that the execution part, if any change in the government stance, directly may impact these companies. So when we talk about now these companies overall future and all that, this is the only point you have to keep in mind regarding negative part. Okay, but otherwise these stocks are quite solid, and overall, see, in last 2 3 years, they were undiscovered. Now in last 1 year, the way the stock run up has happened, that shows that okay, आगे जाके भी क्या होता है कि valuation is at par. No, see, when we talk about the valuation currently also, if you their historical P, if you see last 3 years for NBCC is around 26, and now it is trading at a 47 level. When we talk about historical P of NCC is around 14 last 3 years. Now it is at a 22 level. So what it shows? It shows that this stocks has almost 1.5 times to 2 times of what historical P is there. So this is where the valuation comfort, आप बोल सकते हो कि हाँ वो चला गया जो पहले था. Correct. Even when we see the debt to equity, NBCC is nothing because they are project management consultancy. For NCC, it's 0.3, but then also it is quite manageable. Okay. Price to book value, of course, NBCC is quite on a higher side, and NCC 11.6 is, and NCC is almost 2.7. EV by EBITDA is one of the important metrics you have to check, is like 26 is for NBCC, and NCC is almost 9.3. So in the valuation point of view, if you ask me, of course, no, your NBCC is quite expensive, but that has also given a good growth over the time, and that's why the stock has fallen. No, अगर आप 5 साल का भी average देखोगे इनका, no, they have a very good almost 31% NBCC and 41% NCC. Now when we talk about the in future how the growth will be then overall, because they have a good, you can say, a robust book, a good 20 to 30% of growth you can see over the time, provided year on year approval comes and everything. Correct. So that is the growth is expected from this type of company if you really want to justify the valuation, and will go. But honestly, the re-rating already happened for these companies. Now unless they are not able to deliver as per the expectation, then the stocks may fall down a good amount. But मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि क्योंकि ऑर्डर बुक है, and again the focus is there on the construction, this government is not going to delay that. So that is what you have to give. And if you see, compared to, like we have spoken earlier about defense sector, railway sector, renewable, ये stocks इतने गिरे नहीं है. Like 18% NCC is okay यार, वो तो सभी गिरा है. Correct. NBCC also almost yes, that is fallen by 30%, but things are much more solid. If you ask me internally about these two stock, is now they are in a solid grounds because of one type of moat and one type of government continuous order coming. Only the execution you have to keep in mind when you are analyzing these stocks, which is good. This management both of NBCC and NCC is quite capable. They are doing good work. So that you have to keep in mind now when when you are going to invest in the stock. So guys, this is what my opinion is, that, and not a suggestion, not a recommendation. You can take your own reasoning through going to do an analysis. I'm a SEBI registered research analyst, so just a disclaimer, just to have to make it. I don't have any investment in this stock, and if my client is having, then I don't know. Okay, now let us talk about some of the queries what you have. Okay, normally I do that. First I'll review the stocks, then we'll talk about the queries. So let me take the queries, guys. If you have any question or anything, put it in the comment box. I'll do take care next time. Okay, and I do make a video now. All these videos what we are making now is based on the requests you are having. By the way, guys, before I go, if you're still not subscribed to our Telegram channel, the link is given below. Do subscribe, because that will help you to understand the market much better, because a lot of information we are giving. Okay, so chale, the first question is from Srinivas Agrawal. Please tell me about Gravita. Gravita, I think you should hold it. Srinivas Agrawal. I think the stock may do well for the next quarter. Of course, do a research, then invest. Please cover Tata Elxsi. This question is asked by Kirun 8112. Please cover Tata Elxsi stock. Any new stock corrected by 30. Tata Elxsi, of course, it's an expensive stock. In a similar line, when we talk about Tata Technology and the Tata Elxsi are in the similar lines. Again, they're focusing much more on the top few clients only. Again, काफी high valuation पे था, 70, 80. Now it is corrected a lot. Still, I feel basically I will not go for this stock. And no, at this level I will not recommend to add you at these stocks. Okay, however, do your own analysis. Okay, sir, enzima, please explain your use 15% down. This is Trust IAS India is speaking about, asking a question about, well, I think you should hold this stock. Overall, no, this stock is good. It is just a fall. तो 15% तो इतना बड़ा fall नहीं है जब आपका market ही इतना गिर रहा है. I think no, hold it, not a problem. Okay. Then let me take another question. Pankaj Jain is asking, in the recent past, renewable energy actually biggest mega trend. So काफी, I think he has invested in lot many renewable energies companies. See, this is where the problem lies, Pankaj. No, one should not just go and buy all the stocks now when the mega trend is there. It's a very high risk. And I know that because of the Trump statement, no, the renewable trend is falling, but I think today to recovery दिख रही है मुझे. You can wait for it, but don't do an over exposure. Do not have more than 20% allocation in a particular sector. That you always have to keep in mind. Sir, I hold IIDA still 236 shell. IIDA, I think you should wait. This question is by Raghu Subramaniam. I think IIDA you should wait. I think थोड़ा recovery आएगी जैसे थोड़ा normalize होगा. But no, just do check quarterly result, so it will give you a much better comfort, and you can stay long over the time if you want. Vijay Chaudhary, really honest and helpful content. Thank you very much. Okay. Actually, I think that's all. Okay, last question. Shital is asking, how you do all the analysis so much every day you are putting a video. Well, it's our job. No, continuous research करते रहते हैं. And no, what I do normally, I do a research and I make a video now just to you guys also get some knowledge about it. But hope you are liking our videos, guys. And as I told you, do like and share this video to everyone. Subscribe to our channel. Link is given below. Do join our Telegram channel without fail. And also link is given for our stock workshop. You can attend it for getting more knowledge. Okay. Then thank you very much, guys, for joining. And I'll see you soon next time with your more queries and answering that queries. Okay. See you then. Bye.